where in our own society bullying is what is known, rampant. From elementary level all the way to governmental level. Our government does what? Bullies around the world. Go take resources, have bases everywhere. Bullying. You don't like this one? Get intelligence community to kick them out so we can take over the resources. Same thing the kids are doing at elementary school. You think that's decency, right? But then when we have mass shootings, robberies, people who feel like they're entitled, people who are committing suicides, people who are strung out on all different type of indecencies, you tell them and teach them, you don't need Islam. Islam is not for you. Reject Islam. People are rejecting what they don't even know the meaning to. Say that there's something better than Islam. Just do that. What does Islam mean? You don't know. Islam is the everlasting peace that your Maker created for you and me. The one that we will have very, 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 very far-sightedness in His creation and why He created us. And look forward to meeting Him so much so that these worldly possessions and luxuries have very little effect on us. This was the way of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No name is more mentioned in the world than his name. And Muslims are not even the largest majority in the world. But 5 times a day, and on Jummah, twice that, we're mentioning his name. You gotta make the calculations. And when he left this earth, look at what he left. Look at, today he is the most well-known leader of the entire world. Most well-known, I should say, mentioned. People, you know, we have Prophet Adam alayhi salam all the way to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You have Jesus, you have Musa, you have Dawood, you have Ibrahim, Jacob. These are all prophets mentioned in the Quran. Israel mentioned in the Quran. And the examples was La ilaha illallah. They didn't, you know, associate with Allah. Allah never sent a messenger or a prophet and he said, people come to me. That's never happened. It's always go to Allah. Come to Allah. Come to your Creator. So you will have the betterment of this life as well as in the hereafter. And that's why I just want to conclude by reminding every last one of us to mention our Creator much. And remember to have hope in Him and trust in Him and be mindful of Him, for He knows everything that we say and everything that we conceive. This is our Creator. And indeed, there is no sense in running after this world when we know that death is going to find us where we are at, and if we try to run away from it, it will catch up to us. It's a very serious matter, and we want love. We want unity. We want togetherness. In the eyes of Allah, in the eyes of our Maker, we cannot do it without peace that He Himself gave to us. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو التواب الرحيم. استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام إليك يرجع السلام تبارك ربنا وتعالى. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. My beloved siblings and respected fellow human beings, my beloved siblings and respected Muslimin siblings whom we have in common the oath of allegiance to our Creator and Maker, which is none is worthy of worship except He. And indeed, he did send our final message to Muhammad, which means one who is entitled to everlasting praise. This is the meaning of his name. And he also commands us in the Quran, O you who believe, send prayers upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because verily inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. He gave him the message of the Islam for that time until the end of time. He is the last prophet, he is the last messenger. None will come after him. And indeed, he did convey the message entirely and completely. It is only us who decide to take what we like and reject what we like. And this is not correct. My beloved siblings in Islam, realize that there is not a deed that Allah Ta'ala accepts if it's not done sincerely. And he only accepts sincere deeds and deeds that he himself says to do that way. We have no right to assert with Allah anything. Allah Ta'ala already made us clear of who he is and what we are to him. We have no right to put association with Allah, because he said again, I am in least need of any partners. Whomsoever associates with me, I will reject them and reject their deeds. Very easy. There is not a single human being who says they believe in Allah or they don't believe in Allah, yet they baffle about being created. We were all created, and we all know that there is only one creator, and this one creator has sent a final message, and this final message is for us to embrace the everlasting peace that he gave to us. He is the one who knows us better than anyone. We think that we have better than what he has created, so we create our own clothes, artificial intelligence, LGBTQ plus going on. Let them come together and make these societies, and let's see how they work out. Can you imagine a family, a society? You go to the store, artificial intelligence, and then you have people who who are not able to mate with children. They're not able to have children. Where would the society go? Why you want to think that you know better than your creator? It makes no sense. When you know you have parents, and your parents had parents. Allah Ta'ala gave you your parents, and he gave your parents their parents. So we ask Allah to give us the ability to see the truth, accept it, and abide by it without fearing the blame of the blamers, and enable us to see falsehood and speak out against it and reject it without fearing the critics of the criticers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our oath of allegiance to him. The meaning of being a Muslim, we have submitted ourselves to our Maker. But why United States does not want that? For you and me to submit ourselves to our Maker is because United States is already taxing, utilizing, after they enslaved and built. That's why. But Islam liberates. And they don't want you and I to be at peace with our liberation. May Allah Ta'ala give us the ability to stand firm on this deen. May Allah Ta'ala give us the ability to understand and not be shy and not be arrogant when it comes to learning of him. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا برحمتك شر ما قضيت إنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت لك الحمد على ما قضيت ولك الشكر على ما أعطيت نستغفرك اللهم من جميع الذنوب والخطايا ونتوب إليك. O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we ask of you to forgive us. We ask of you to accept from us. O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we ask of you to increase your mercy upon us. O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us the ability to apply what it is that you see to be most befitting to us. What it is that you know to be our aid of the Shahada that you gave to the Prophet Adam and to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, allow our men folks to be like the men folks of the companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and allow our women folk to be as the Ummahatul Mu'mineen. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو التواب الرحيم. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا الله يذكركم فاذكروا الله يذكركم فاذكروا الله يذكركم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. قوموا إلى الصلاة.